All right, thank you very much, guys. Right now, to a passion of my very own breakfast. We love breakfast. It's time to put together a nice little recipe. Now, this morning's recipe is a rather interesting one because I'm yet to meet anybody that does not love pizza, okay? So today we're taking our favorite lunch and dinner recipe and turning it into breakfast with a granola fruit kind of breakfast pizza. Gabriella, nice to have you in studio with us. This is interesting. I love the fact that we're turning that, like what you know, the pizza, but into a healthy kind of breakfast option.
Exactly. When you think about it, I mean, I have oats every morning for breakfast, and this is such a nice way to kind of incorporate it, not the boring old, in a smoothie or just cooking it on the stove.
Exactly. Try something different.
Exactly.
That's what I always say, especially when it comes to breakfast, it's nice to eat the same thing, but it's also nice to change it up a little
definitely.
bit.
And I will never say no for pizza for breakfast.
Hey, man, come on.
This is a win.
This looks cool. So how do we make this?
So we've got some rolled oats over here, and all we're going to do, it's so simple, so great to get the kids involved as well.
All right.
Is we've got some malted butter.
All right.
We've got some mixed seeds. So we've got some flax seeds and some sunflower seeds there, but you can use whatever you want to. Some desiccated coconut, which is quite nice. And then we have some honey.
Ooh, okay.
So nice. This is the nice sticky element of it to kind of help it all stick together. Nice and oozing.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, so you see it's coming together quite nicely. And
your breakfast pizza base.
Yeah, exactly. And it's quite nice because all you do is you're going to pour that onto your lined baking tray and you're going to flatten it to make it look like a pizza base.
Okay, awesome.
So it's very easy. Basically just get
so
your
you just kind of cut out a circle like this and you press it down.
Yes, it's a nice base to have. Yeah, that's perfect. Or you could just do like a normal baking tray line thing to make it if you're in a rush.
You can make a square one.
Or a square one, exactly. Whatever floats your boat. And and then you bake it at 180 degrees. And we have this beautiful pizza base.
Look at that, eh?
I know, it looks so legit.
Beautiful.
And now, which is the fun part, as with any pizza, is your toppings. So we've chosen a mixed fruit Nutriday yogurt for today with a hint of custard, which is quite delicious.
Beautiful.
And we're going to just spin it on as our topping. And you just choose some fruit or even toasted nuts or coconuts, and you kind of just smear it on, making it literally like a pizza.
And it's such an easy kind of recipe as well. Love it. If you SMS the keyword breakfast to 33728, that's breakfast to 33728, we'll send you the recipe. You can also log on to nutridaybreakfast.co.za for this recipe and also a whole host of other interesting breakfast ideas. But definitely something worth your while trying it out, something different as well. Something, I think it's this is absolutely delicious, of course, as well, with the oats. Big fan if you're oats.
Yes.
Yeah, and topping it with some fresh fruit then.
Exactly. It's got all your carbs, all your protein in one go, and your healthy fats, obviously, from your seeds and your yogurt. So there we go. And then we can top it. We've got some beautiful strawberries and kiwis today, so you can get creative.
So now you can get creative. All right. Well, you go ahead there. SMS the keyword breakfast to 33728, just for those who missed it. So you place it in the oven for how long?
For about 8 to 10 minutes, depending on. But you can also look, like if you prefer it a bit crispy and golden, you could just do it for longer. But I'd say a minimum of 10 minutes. Yeah.
Brilliant. Gabby, this is such an easy recipe. Like I also said, for more interesting breakfast recipe ideas, nutridaybreakfast.co.za is where you can find it. You can also log on to our website, expressoshow.com, for this recipe, our breakfast pizza this morning. Absolutely love it. That keyword one more time is breakfast to 33728.
We know that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, yet it's the one a lot of people tend to skip, often because they don't have time or they're just too lazy to want to make some breakfast. But here we're all about to change that, especially ahead of the long weekend. It's Father's Day, so you will have a lot more time to actually sit down and enjoy some breakfast with the family. And here to help us talk through some great breakfast table setting ideas, we have Bronwyn and Nikia. And ladies, good morning.
Good morning.
Now, Bronwyn, I'm going to ask you the first question. Recently, Nutriday, they hosted their breakfast party to inspire all food lovers to celebrate breakfast every day. What are some of the things we can do to get people excited about breakfast in the mornings?
Okay, firstly, we don't just eat with our mouths, we eat with our eyes and all of our senses. So attention to detail and the way that you showcase your food is important. So you must create an atmosphere that is welcoming for your guests so that they feel comfortable in order to interact with your table. So the ways that you can do that is you can, it's the way that you set out your table, as you can see, and also the way that you use decor elements on and around the table.
Okay, well, you know what? We just made a Nutriday a breakfast pizza. I think the healthiest pizza we'll have this morning. Ewan is going to come and bring it for us. Now, Nikki, I'm going to ask you.
Ladies, there we go. Look at
Look
that.
at that incredible piece.
beautiful.
That's a work of
Enjoy.
art. Thank you. So, Nikki, how would you now set up or serve this pizza?
Well, this pizza has the most beautiful colors on it.
Yeah.
And as you can see on our table, we've gone with the more neutral, classy, earthy kind of tones. It's more minimalistic. It's more for the dads in the world, you know?
Yes.
So I would use that as a decor element. And you work your way around it, so you would not, as Bronwyn said, you eat with all your senses. So you don't want to overwhelm your senses. So as it does have that beautiful color, you go with the more neutral, and you just let it take the center stage.
Oh, amazing. Now, I know it's a long weekend. A lot of people will be spoiling their dads this weekend as well. So what are your go-to things for setting up the table this weekend for brunch?
Well, pairs of odd numbers are very appealing to the eye. So you'd use pairs of 3 or 5s in all of your odd numbers. And another way is to use the depth and use your dimensions.
Yes.
Oh, I really like that. And I mean, can I just say, it's not every morning you see cupcakes at the breakfast table. So is this what you're recommending?
Oh, yes, definitely. You should always start the day with a cocktail.
Oh, well, ladies, thank you so much for coming
Thank
through and
you.
showing us how we can get excited and celebrate breakfast every single day. Let us know what you think of these great breakfast ideas on our social media pages, and remember that hashtag Espresso Show.
Say yes to the Smart Snack.